Hey guys, this is Ambassador for Geckos, and today I figured I would make a leopard gecko feeding guide. Leopard geckos are insectivores, which means they eat mostly bugs. The wild they eat spiders, beetles, worms, stuff like that. In captivity, most people feed them crickets, mealworms, superworms, and dubia roaches, things like that. So I'll show you what I feed my geckos. First off is my mealworm colony that I'm working on right now. I have some darkling beetles that I use to produce mealworms. Haven't been successful so far, but it's only a couple of months old, so I have hopes for that. For the mealworms, it's pretty easy. All you do is give them plenty of oats and occasionally a piece of carrot or lettuce or something like that, and they'll be just fine on that. And most people use them as staples for breeders and such. But yeah, they're good. Then you have crickets. A lot of people use crickets. Oh wow. Stinky. Yes, one of the downsides to crickets is they do stink. Quite easy to keep, just keep them in a high tank. Here, there you go. It's an old fish tank that I used. I have a Tupperware full of lettuce for them to eat. And then I also have Fluker's high calcium over here. It's a grain diet for them. It's high in calcium and protein, which is good. Make sure you gut load your crickets with lettuce or carrot or something like that. Occasionally I throw in some old tomatoes, and that's good. You can feed a variety of crickets and mealworms. Just make sure that you don't leave the crickets in with your leopard gecko, because otherwise the crickets may annoy your leopard gecko, and that isn't good. Also, you'll want to have a vitamin and calcium supplement. I use Fluker's Repticalcium. I've also used Exoterra vitamin D3 and calcium supplement, and Repashi's Calcium Plus. Both of those are good supplements. For your leopard geckos, you'll want to dust the crickets and mealworms in this. It's especially this Fluker's. It's very fine, which is good. I also leave a dish of it in there so that they can eat it whenever they like, just to make sure they don't get metabolic bone disease at all. And they like that. I've seen my leopard gecko, Blizzard, munching on it. Yeah. All in all, leopard geckos are not hard animals to feed. They're not problem eaters at all. If your leopard gecko isn't eating, it could be due to improper heat, like not proper temperatures, or it might be due to impaction, which is not fun. It's when your gecko accidentally ingests some of its sand and can't go to the bathroom, and that's really bad. That's why a lot of people say don't use sand. I agree, don't use sand. For your feeding, I'd say feed an adult gecko 2 or 3 times a week, I'd say, if they've got a nice fat tail. More if they're thinner. Waxworms. A lot of people use waxworms. They're good as a treat only. Don't use them as an everyday diet, because that can make your geckos seriously obese, and that's not a good thing. It'll shorten their lifespan a lot. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more leopard gecko videos. This is Ambassador for Geckos. Goodbye.